Welcome to the course. I got into Elixir about 2.5 years ago when I was doing Ruby and PHP. I found that Ruby on Rails consumed a lot of memory and I wanted to find something better. And I stumbled across a language called Elixir. So Elixir came out fairly recently when José Valim was noticing the concept. Back in 1986, things were very distributed. People needed telephony systems that could handle communicating worldwide over thousands of nodes. And so Erlang was born. The language is tremendously scalable, works well, very well distributed. And so web development at the time was not like that. Things were done in individual servers and there was not a need for communication. So Erlang stayed in that realm. And recently, things have become more and more distributed over the web. If you want a website, it's expected that that website should run fast and well anywhere in the world. And so people have started distributing and making web services for their applications. And so José Valim wanted to build something that would speak to that. It would be lightweight instead of needing tons of server power. What he noticed was that Erlang had solved all the problems and it had done it a long time ago, so it was very stable. But what he wanted is to make it so that it was modern and felt modern and could be used by people without needing to learn new syntax and new ways of development. So what he did was build a wrapper around Erlang and made it feel modern, and he called it Elixir. And so Elixir is spoken in tremendously around all the companies nowadays, so people are talking about it, people are moving towards it, and it is here to stay. Everybody knows Elixir is really fun. At this point, we've understood that projects like Ruby on Rails take sometimes up to 1 gig of memory just to turn the application on, whereas Elixir takes 4 kilobytes per process. More lightweight, less CPU usage, less memory usage, and it actually responded faster in less milliseconds than our original application. So hopefully through this course, you can find the right ways to talk about this, but the biggest thing is that you're going to find those same huge optimizations. It's going to be faster, it's going to be more lightweight, and it's going to be functional, which means that testing it is more simplistic. You don't have to turn on 50 applications to test one piece. To get started, you will need a Linux or a Unix system. If you have a Mac, that's going to work great. We'll show you how to install Elixir with Brew. If you have a Linux system, we'll have some documentation showing how to install Elixir and Erlang through that. We're going to talk about Phoenix, the framework, what views, models, and controllers look like, what channels look like, what schemas look like. We're going to go into Ecto, which uses the schemas to do basic change sets for easy data manipulation. We're going to get into WebSockets with channels, and we're going to talk about distributing a Elixir Phoenix application on large scale. So let's get started with Phoenix.